a busy play of day in the K. You got 4 games for your turn, John. There's no shortage of drama as expected. My name is Andreas Hachinker and you're watching the KHL Update. We go to Magnitogorsk first, where Metalurg play host to Akbars in Game 3 of the series. These two are tied after the opening 2 games in K10. And it's the Beasters who strike first and fast. Less than a minute into the game, Irzhi Sekic finds the puck in the slot and scores his second of the playoffs past Vasily Kosachkin. Magnitka bring it back to even midway through the period with a power play goal. Sergei Mazakin shoots from his favorite spot, the puck gets deflected not once but twice and ends up in the net. Tie game. Akbars retake the lead just a few seconds into the next period. They can bet on a man advantage as well. Justin Azevedo gives the puck to Anton Lander and Lander quickly snaps it home. Just over a minute later, Akbars score another one. Vladimir Kachov scores on a bang-bang play, but props to Denis Zaripov for reading the play, stealing the puck, and delivering it to the slot. That ends the night for Koshkin, who is replaced by Washington Capitals prospect Yula Samsonov. Magnitka makes things interesting again as they pull back to within 1 late in the period. With just over 30 seconds remaining on the clock, Oscar Osala gets another power play marker for the home team. It's 3-2 after 40. A few minutes into the third period, Akbars restored the 2-goal margin as they convert on yet another power play. Vasily Chakranov slams it home from the point as Justin Azevedo registers the 3rd assist of the night. And he's not done yet either. Late in regulation, Azevedo gets the puck from Denis Zaripov and one-times it home from the hash marks. And that's all she wrote for this one. Justin Azevedo scores a goal and 3 assists for 4 points, and Akbars take it 5-2 on the road. Magnitka will try to even the series again tomorrow night in Game 4. We move on to the region's capital. This is Chelyabinsk, and we're here to see Traktor take on Salavat Yelayev in Game 3. These two are also tied after 2 games in Ufa. There's no scoring in the first, so we'll pick it up from the second. Just a few minutes in, Salavat kill off a penalty, but Traktor still score a moment later. Alexei Kruchinov gets a 3rd of the playoffs. Midway through the period, Traktor doubled their lead. Alexei Kruchinov sets up Alexander Sharov, and Sharov rifles it past Ben Scrivens. Vitalik Kravtsov picks up his 2nd assist of the night on the play and Traktor lead 2-0. But then everything turns upside down in the 3rd period. First, Mikhail Yinkov scores a proximate goal. The puck goes in off the skate, but there's no kick in motion, so it's a good goal. A little later, Salavat tie it up as they convert on a power play. Later, Solmark snipes it on the short side while Timo Hornikat and Jonas Kempenen draw the assists. And a minute later, none other but Yinkov finds some room in the slot, gets the puck, and scores his 2nd of the night. That's going to be the game winner, too. There's a reason Mikhail Yinkov is considered a playoff player, and he lived up to his bio again tonight. Traktor lose the game 3-2, but will have a chance to tie the series tomorrow in Game 4. We move on to Yaroslavl now, where Lokomotiv will try to bounce back after a shutout loss last night as they face SKA St. Petersburg to lead the series 2-1. Just like Monday night, Lokomotiv strike first in this one as well, and this time it counts. Igor Korshkov is credited with his first of the postseason, while Nikita Chirpanov gets the only assist on the play. Late in the period now, Yevgeny Ganov has the puck, he puts it on net, and Yarnik Koskirana tips it past Alexander Sudnitsin. Wait a second though, wasn't that stick a bit too high? They take a look at it and the goal's waved off. Loka still lead 1-0. SKA still answered before the period expires. Alexander Borobanov gets his stick on Andrei Zuberov's shot, and the puck is in the net. This time there's nothing wrong with it. 1-1 after 20. 6 minutes into the second period, SKA grabs the lead. Vladislav Gavrikov starts to rush off the boards. Borobanov feeds Ilya Kovalchuk, and Kovi makes it look easy. SKA lead 2-1 now. 5 minutes later, Nikolai Kovalenko throws the puck in the slot on the right wing. It's tipped in front by Max Talbot, but Mika Koskinen shuts the door. He goes the other way now. Viktor Tikhonov carries it down the left wing with dumb speed. He shoots, and he scores! Viktor Tikhonov beats Sudnitsin top shelf on the short side, and SKA take a 3-1 lead. It goes from bad to worse for Lokomotiv. Just a few minutes later, Viktor Tikhonov scores his 2nd of the night and 3rd of the playoffs to essentially put it out of reach for Loko. Early in the 3rd period, home team almost gets back to within 2, but Denis Maselov's shot rattles off the far post. It ends ugly. Midway through the period, rookie Grigory Denisenko crushes Nikolai Prokhorkin on the forecheck, and that does not go unnoticed. A few roughened miners were giving out after that, but all hell breaks loose a few minutes later when Meselov leveled Barabanov with a mighty hit. Lavovonov dropped him with Nikolai Kovalenko, and in case you wonder, yes, Nikolai is Andrei Kovalenko's son. Wojna clearly wins the fight though. Billy Kovalchuk doesn't shy away from action either. He wants to get a piece of Denis Meselov. They both have the mitts off, but it's more of a wrestling match than a fight. And in the last minute of play, we got 2 tangos instead of 1. Alexander Yelesin takes on Yegor Rykov, while Danila Falkov goes at it with Andrei Zubarev. Lokomotiv sure showed their teeth, but nevertheless, it's SPA who come out on top again. They take it 4-1 on the road and have a chance to wrap up the series this Thursday night in St. Petersburg. Our final game of the day takes place in Helsinki, Finland, where Jokerit face Red Army. The Red and Blue lead the series 2-1, but they haven't won in this ring all season long, and they lost 2-1 in overtime last night. It's a tight contest again. Red Army get on the board buck 12 into the second period. Alexander Popov scores his first of the fall season. Jokerit bring it back to even in no time. Steve Moses bounces on the loose puck in the offensive and takes a quick shot, and that pulls Ilo Sorokin. Moses scores his third of the playoffs, and the game is tied 1-1. Third period now, we're 9 minutes in, and Red Army strike again. Captain Sergei Andronov nets his fourth of the playoffs, while Valery Nitrushkin draws his second assist of the night. 2-1, and that's the way it's gonna end. Jokerit are now down 3-1 in the series and will have to win in Moscow this Thursday night to stay alive. And that's it for your KHL update. Make sure to tune in again tomorrow for 2 more games. Salovat will play Tractor while Magnitka will clash with Dog Bars. My name is Andreas Hachinka. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.